the end of the weekend, but I still
want you guys. So in this tutorial today, I'm going to show you all how you can achieve big voluminous blowout curls on your sew-in, your wig, or even your own silk press. So let's go ahead and jump into the products that I'm going to be using. So for the silkening of my hair today, I'm going to be using the Care. This is the Silkening Seal Liquid Sheen. This is one of my favorite products. It's so lightweight. It gives the hair a nice luster and shine without holding it down. To lock my curls in place, I'm going to be using the Color Wow Texas Hold'em Big Hold Hairspray. This hair, it is quite flexible, so it doesn't make the hair crunchy or hard, but it does help the curls to last a whole lot longer. So I'm just gonna go ahead and section out my hair, and then we're gonna go straight into how I'm going to curl my hair to transform this unit. I have my unit sectioned off in a couple of different sections. I have the front section from the back. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is take the Care spray, and I'm gonna spray that lightly on each section. So about a couple sprays, spray that through the hair. And before I go in, so after I spray the Care on the hair, I'm gonna take my rat tail comb and just comb through the section. You wanna make sure you have no tangles in the hair, so that way it's just super easy for the curling iron or flat iron to be able to glide through the hair. So you want your hair to be nice and detangled before you go in to start styling. And today I'm going to be using the T3 curling iron. I will have the actual specs of the curling iron listed down below in the description box. I do believe this is a 2-inch barrel, but how I'm going to curl my hair is going to be different depending on what side of the head that I'm on. So this is on the right side of my head. So I'm going to curl the bottom portion of the wig going away from my face. And I'm not going to do a full curl. We're actually only going to curl the bottom half of the section because I want to keep the volume in the bottom because this hair is layered. So it's going to come all together when y'all see the final results. So what I'm going to do is curl this section of hair going away from my face because we want everything to flow and be nice and pretty. So with my curling iron, I am going to take, I think I gotta go this way. So I'm gonna have the curling iron face, the clamp of the curling iron that opens, I'm gonna have that facing away from me. And I'm going to take the hair, place it halfway up, place the curling iron halfway in the middle of the section, and then I'm going to slide that curling iron down and do one full rotation until I get to the bottom of the hair. And once I get to the ends of the section, I'm just going to continue to rotate my arm going away from my face. And as you guys can see, I'm trying to keep this section of the hair straight. So we only are gonna have a curl at the bottom of the section. And once I feel like I've held that long enough, I'm just gonna open up the clamp and let the hair go. Now, the key to getting those voluminous, effortless like blowout curls is the roller. So the curl is still piping hot, like my shoulder is a little hot. So I'm gonna take this is a Velcro roller, and I'm gonna take the roller and pretty much stretch out the section of hair. And I'm gonna pull it so that way I have some tension at the bottom. And we're going to roll the hair in the roller. And I'm gonna stop about halfway as well. And I like using Velcro rollers just because you don't have to pin it and it just stays right in place. So again, we just have the curl focused on the bottom portion of the hair. So I'm gonna do that again and just go through the motion so you guys can see it. Got both of the bottom sections done. I know it's looking a little crazy, but now we're moving on to the top portion. So when I get to the top of the hair, I'm still curling the hair going away from my face, but I'm gonna actually pull the curling iron going upwards. So when we did the bottom, we were kind of pulling the curling iron outwards to the sides. This time we're gonna go up and back. And the reason why I'm going up and back is because that's gonna give me a lot more volume at the top portion. So I already have my next section that I'm gonna work on. So again, we're gonna spray that with the Care, comb it through. And then this time, I'm gonna kind of hold the curling iron horizontally. So instead of holding it up and down vertically, we're gonna hold the curling iron horizontally, and we're still gonna go away from the face. So the clamp that opens up, it's still gonna be facing away from me. We're just gonna go up and back. And I'm still going to take the hair, place the curling iron in the center of the hair, and we're gonna go upwards, and we're gonna rotate the curling iron going backwards away from the face. And same thing when I add in the roller. I'm going to take the hair, pull the hair upwards, pull the hair all the way up, and then this time I am going to roll the curling iron on base or on the center, and we're going to set it just like that. So these curls are going to give us some nice volume at the top. So I'm going to do the same thing with this section right here. Spray it with the Care, comb it through. Take my curling iron horizontally with the clamp facing away from me. Go in the middle of the section and curl upwards and back. We're going to hold it for a few seconds. And let it fall out. And grab our roller. Pull the hair straight up and roll it on down. Just like that. So we got the makeup on, and I'm ready to go ahead and take out the rollers. So I'm basically going to take them out in the same direction that I put them in, starting with this right section. Ooh, it's getting stuck to my shirt. And when you take it out, you simply just want to kind of untwist the roller. So I just untwisted in the opposite direction, and you just want to let the curl fall off of the roller. You don't want to force it off. And I just let it slide out. Now, you got to trust the process, because I know it's kind of looking like, okay, it doesn't really like it curled. When you go to fluff the hair out, everything will fall into place. So this roller, I'm just taking it and twisting it out of the roller. I'm going to show y'all on this side as well. So just taking the hair and twisting it and let it fall right off the roller just like that. And pretty much the tension with the Velcro is what kind of gives it that blow dry, blowout look. So I'm just gonna go ahead and continue to just take all of the rollers out. OMG, look how big and bouncy it is. So you wanna use a rat tail comb when it comes to styling the curls, because we're not gonna disturb the bottom too much, but I'm just gonna comb the hair in place so everything is laying how I want it to. So I'm gonna take my rat tail comb and just comb halfway down. I'm not going all the way through the curl. So I'm pretty much combing the hair down where we had that halfway mark at. And I'm gonna do that all over the head so that way I can make sure that everything is falling the way that I want it to. Okay. So once I have everything to my liking with that part, I am gonna take the comb and just follow the way that the hair is. So to just kind of comb and play with the curls. So at this point, you're just pretty much playing with the curls and getting them to fall the way that you want them to. And like I said, this wig is already layered. And if you want to see like the full initial review and tutorial of this unit, definitely make sure you check out the description box down below, and I will link it to the iCards because I know it definitely looks a whole lot different. But because this wig has layers in it as to why it is falling the way that it is. Pretty much, I just go in with my rat tail comb and kind of just comb and flip the hair away from my face in the direction that I want it to go. And I just play with it until I have the desired look. But pretty much, I wanted the focus of the curls to be on the end. Like, ooh, that is so pretty. Comb my bang out. I like to comb my bang up and back, kind of like the same way that I curled it. And then just let it feather and fall on my face. We gotta spray our holding spray. So once I do have everything combed out, I go back in with my holding spray. Wow, I just sprayed the wall and not my hair. I just lightly spray my hair with the holding spray. And now we are done with the hair. And bam, that's how you get some loose volume blowout curls without having to do a blowout. Like, now I'm gonna turn around so you guys can see the back as well. But this is what this is looking like. I just love, 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 love how this came out. So that is all that I have for this hair tutorial. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and learned something new. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Drop me a comment down below of what was your favorite part about this hair tutorial. And of course, do not forget to subscribe for more beginner beauty tutorials like this one. And you guys already know what to do. Remember to stay beautiful, stay blessed, stay safe, and stay popping. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.
It's the end of the weekend, but I still wanna turn up. Yeah, I still wanna turn up. All I want is to go again, but you ain't picking your phone up. Why you messing my head up?